Oh, hello. Sorry.
Hi. You're
I
fine.
well, I mean, one of us is, "Miss, can I get some space?" Oh, oh, everything's wrong at the same time. Very, very relaxing.
Sorry to throw us up early. I thought we were ready to
What?
go.
I was just having a discussion with my manager, which was mostly meow, 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 meow.
Mine is more in the woof category, but same thing.
Uh, well, that's very important. If you're gonna be making a bad website, it's absolutely essential to have a manager on hand for yelling.
Absolutely.
And I think today we're going to be, hypothetically, is it building a bad website?
Oh, you nailed it, Jess. We are going to be. If you missed yesterday's recording, don't worry, folks. Here, let me bring
Are
it
you
up.
gonna grab it?
I'm going
I
to go
would,
ahead
but
and
you
grab
see,
it.
I'm in the middle of a one-to-one, and it's
You've
very
got your hands
important.
full. You're-
I will unceremoniously plunk her onto the ground in a second.
Oh. Let
Or she, you wanna help make a website, Bubby?
I'm gonna go ahead and post into the chat, folks, in case you missed
Yeah.
yesterday's, like what we're doing here, the Bad Website Club. Mondays is Demos Day, and Tuesdays is Labs Day. And this is our first Bad Website Club lab session. So there you go. There's the link. Go check it out. Yesterday, Yoav from Wix came on and taught us how to use Wix, answered a ton of really, really good questions from all of
Some
you.
weird questions as well. I love a weird question. I
Right?
love the, like, what are the data handling ramifications? I was like, "What are the data handling ramifications?"
Yeah. And these are the kinds of questions we want to make sure that no stone gets unturned.
So, we're gonna make a bad website right now.
That's absolutely right. Just before we hop in, couple things, folks. First of all, Bad Website Club. Hello. We're making bad websites. We're having a good time. Everything low key, fun, no stress, no judgment. So, if you were here yesterday, you might remember that we gave y'all some homework.
Optional homework, optional
Optional.
homework,
Pardon me, didn't mean to sound so.
homework.
I'm not the boss of anybody. If you want to join in and make some websites with us, feel free. If you made some with Wix, go ahead and send them our way. We'll have a quick look, make sure everything's okay, and take a look at them too. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've got no comment at all. I was just being aggressively stared down. So if folks do have some, feel free to drop them into the chat. I will show them to my cat first. Miss, please. And then we will show off ones that meet the code of conduct.
Oh,
But let's go ahead and do the thing.
let's
The
do the
thing
thing.
here being, hey, let's make a website with Wix. And so for folks who weren't in the boot camps, no problem. There's no need to come to the boot camps. Well, if folks do want free programming boot camps, we'll do some in between the Bad Website Club seasons. So what we're going to do, we often do there, is pair program. Ramon, what's pair programming?
Love this. So pair programming is the practice of having two people work on one project, one piece, one code base, one website at a time. So that's two people doing one task, which if you're not familiar with the concept, might seem counterintuitive. But here's the thing, having two people, you're kind of getting like a multiplication for the price of one. You
And
got one.
generally, like, people take turns. Like, somebody's gonna drive, somebody's gonna do the typey bit, and the other person's gonna say, "Oh, do this, do this." So if you're, like, secretly deep in your soul bossy, it's quite good. You know what? I'm gonna start running these with my door closed because I have more than one cat, and now I have more than one cat on my desk. This is not gonna end well.
I mean that at that point it becomes ensemble programming.
It it does become ensemble program. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of space. Miss, thank you so much. Say goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
Since I've got my hands full of horrible cats, shall I lovingly enjoin you to drive if it's not a bother.
Not at all. I will go ahead and share my screen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So what do we have here? So we've got, I might actually hide
What
the
have we
logo for
done so far? Hang on, because when you go to Wix, www.wix.com, we don't see this right away. We see a
That's
different
right.
thing.
Right. So what you see here is me having made an account at Wix and just answered a couple of questions of like, what kind of sites am I making? Who am I a business? That sort of question.
Are you a business?
Not at the moment. I am a person. But yeah, so just answered a couple of questions and now I'm at the dashboard. This is sort of like the look here. It says, let's set up your business. I hope people can
Okay.
see my my cursor. I can't make it any
Well,
bigger through
let's set up a
StreamYard.
bad business website then.
Let's do it. So I will shall we answer a couple more of these questions and then set up our thing? Let's see what we got. Update your site type. Oh, sorry, Jess.
Oh.
I'm driving. You're navigating. How rude of me.
Oh, update your site type. Do we have to do these to get started? Like, is it required?
I don't believe so. I think we can skip straight to design site.
Yeah, because let's look at these. Site type, is that gonna be like what we learned about yesterday, whereas you could pick a shop or a portfolio?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
I
could
think so.
do. And we
Let's
don't have a custom domain to connect.
nope.
But it might be is it gonna be useful to talk about the difference between domain names and URLs just conceptually, or do we wanna wait and do that in the dev boot camp? Wha
I think when we go to, I believe when we go to publish our website, we will get asked to create a domain
Cool. So we could talk about it then.
based on what you have showed us yesterday.
Oh, which I totally remember all of. Absolutely.
Based on my very bad memory. Let's give it a shot. Folks, if you've got suggestions, if you've got questions, we're all in this together. We're all learning. So please participate. Cool.
So we're gonna go ahead and design our site. We're gonna have to do the search engine optimization. We're not gonna mess with design. We're just gonna make it. Oh, and we saw this yesterday, so we can use a site builder.
Yeah.
If you hear a loud noise, that is one of my cats trying to fight a pencil out of my hands, which is very relaxing. Do you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just give a learner a free cat at this rate because I'm pretty much done.
Putting a new spin on giveaways.
Sir. Very professional. So customized to do we want to do the website builder? Do we want to do a template?
I'm leaning on picking from a template. I like templates.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
This is where we were yesterday with Yoav. So we have a bunch of templates here. We can also go ahead and like pick up from a blank template.
A blank one. Yeah.
Shall we do it?
Yeah. So here oh gosh, do you know what might be useful is setting our goals. So yesterday we were around for like an hour and a half. We had tons of people stuff. Let's tighten stuff up today.
Good idea.
There's a concept in sort of startups called MVP, a minimum viable product. What if what's our minimum viable bad website? What do we want it to do?
So if we're making
I'm going to let you tell me what we're going to do. I'm going to remove myself for just a second because there are crimes going on. Small household crimes.
No worries. I'm going to go ahead and brainstorm out loud a little bit. I think what we want to do, Jess and I were talking about a little bit about creating a fake business and that sort of thing, creating, a little website for not a fake business, but like some sort of, theoretical business that might be, that we might want to make a website for. Now the question would be, what kind of business would we want to make a website for?
I would like a business website where we build bad websites.
Business.
And do you know what? We could probably actually use this. Like, we don't need money for making bad websites, but it would be kind of fun to let people who are okay with a bad website request we make them a terrible one.
Interesting. So the bad website emporium.
Yeah, the bad website agency.
Ooh, okay. I like it. So we would need to have a header with our title, a picture of like a messy construction.
Can we get the little wait. So what I was about to do was bike shedding, and this is where you start to argue about little quibbly things that don't matter. Because you're like, here are the big core features, and I'm like, oh, I want a little animated GIF of an under construction. Um,
Bad 90s websites.
well, I mean, bad '90s websites definitely count as bad websites. Yeah, vintage
Right?
websites, retro. Are they retro? Are the '90s retro yet?
I think so. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine. That's fine. How super relaxing and okay. Okay, so we need a title and some kind of picture, and then like a maybe two separate pages, like services and yeah, yeah. Do you know
Services.
what? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna be like, we could wing it. I'm just gonna be in the background yelling, make it pink.
Hey, this is what pairing is. Pair programming is.
Is it? It's just yelling. All right with that.
Gently yelling.
Soft yelling.
Soft yelling. So this is the template that Yoav picked yesterday, the AI company. What do we got here? We got a couple, and we can see they've got names that are kind of helpful to sort of like, what is that called? Elicit some ideas.
Oh, that's very professional. So all of these look like terribly hardcore. I like the beauty salon one.
Yeah. Folks, if you like one also, like, you know,
Just yell what we should be
just
doing. We are
yell.
very meditatively chill about this.
I
Um,
wonder, check it out. We've got some template like drop downs we can do, but
oh,
yeah, we've got, let me see if I can make this a little
business
larger.
services. Technology and apps. Is that us?
Where's that? I see it. So what do we got?
Oh, these are all very, very serious. I say just the tech company one, right?
Yeah,
Because
let's
like
go.
there's a lot of different ways we can make because this feels very boring. I've seen a lot of websites that look like this. I bet you've seen a lot of websites that look like this.
It's maybe missing that 90s charm.
It is it's also a very good website. I feel
Oh,
like
I
this
realize it,
is actually unkind to
yeah.
take a really nice template and to make it garbage.
Hello, everybody who's joining in, by the way. Good to see you all here. We're picking a template to make our website with. We want to pick something kind of low key. Maybe we
Do
should
we
start with a
wanna
blank. Yeah.
right? Do we wanna start with a blank one? I was just thinking because I think
You
it's a
read my
lot of
mind.
work to okay, start from scratch. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Start from scratch,
Ooh,
start from scratch.
pure chaos energy.
Yeah,
Let's go.
this
So I've put,
way,
yeah.
if it's terrible, it's all on us. It is not because like Wix, it looks like you can make really decent websites with it.
Look at that. We've already got
Yes.
some stuff in here.
Okay, so
We
somebody
have,
making a good website, like somebody doing this in a systematic way, I think what you would do is start blocking out the different components and stuff you need.
mm,
So instead, let's start to argue about what colors to make it.
fantastic. So yeah, I can already see 3 sections, right? We've got our header, our section here, and a footer, and what appears to be a pop-up.
Oh, yeah.
Do we maybe want to remove that just for now? Just sort of like get
Can
us
we
a little
just
bit of
like
a clean.
drag it to the side?
Ooh, good call. Ooh, yes. Lovely. Let's put it there for now.
Put it in timeout.
Awesome. Yeah, let's start with our header. Let's give it a background.
We can give it a background.
Quick edit.
That sounds right.
Start adding elements. Add section.
Oh, we
Look at
probably need
this.
a heading.
For our header. Oh, sorry. For the header, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, is the noise coming through for everyone else as well? If so, I
Oh
apologize.
no. Was there does it make a sound?
I think I shared my screen without sound. I hope if it's make oh, hold on. Mute site. There we go. We're
Okay.
good.
It didn't make a sound for me, but it made does what how would you transliterate the sound it makes? Is it like a
It
bloop?
was like a wood block, a high-pitched
Oh,
wood block.
that's
It was
pretty
quite chill.
enjoyable.
Yeah. Cool. Heading. Heading. Oh, sorry. Let's see what we got here. Do we want to try the text first?
Yeah. Bad website agency?
Agency. I wish I could spell.
I mean, I hear it's over.
Spelling is over. Cool. This is kind of big and going into 2 lines.
Can we
And-
like squish it long? Can we stretch it out?
Oh, good idea. Let's do that. So I will grab this from the side and just drag it out just a touch. There we go. Problem solved. How very chill. I believe if I drag this around, I could even center it. Look.
Oh, can you? Does it? Oh,
Look,
like
it snaps.
sort of a PowerPoint type deal. Man, please, sir.
Yeah, cool. So centered bad website agency.
Yes.
Fabulous. What else have we got? We've got different headings we can have, but we're going to stick with heading 1. That feels good.
Okay, and like for folks who did do the boot camp, that's going to correlate to H1s, H2, and if you haven't heard these before, so that's probably going to be our title, which we've made our title.
Big title.
Sorry, Piglet. Yeah, that works. Everything is easy. Can we? Oh, what is effects? What is effects?
Where's
Oh,
Ooh, shadows. Lots of
give me a
shadows.
drop shadow. Do it.
What kind of drop shadow? How about this?
Yeah.
Unselected. Ooh, getting those PowerPoint vibes. Love it.
Right. I think we're going to get an entire PowerPoint vibe off of this, aren't we?
Fantastic. Look at that. I already love it.
This feels a lot like the actual Bad Website Club website, though, doesn't it?
Probably with better HTML. Cool. What else do we want to tweak here?
Do we want to go ahead and pick the background for that?
Yeah, great idea. So how do I do that? I got a header, scroll settings, quick edit. What else we got?
Because otherwise it will. Here's the website we made for the Bad Website Club. Sorry, I'm
Ooh.
allergic to cats being bad, and they are indeed.
So we've got some headers we can make here. We've got like slightly backgrounded headers. Lots of background headers. What are we feeling?
I don't have a. I mean the hot pink is really distressing, so I'm a big fan of that. Yeah.
Let's go
Look
with
out
it.
that lime green. Look, it's terrible. Click on that. Yes, absolutely. Without
Ooh.
question. Done.
No notes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right.
So what do we put in the main body of this?
Yeah. One when I think of a website, when I think of an agency, this is the part of the website that the first part that you see, the header and sort of this main part. And the technical term I've heard for it is the above the fold section.
Like, are you old enough to get where that comes from?
Is it a newspaper thing?
It is. I love how you're like, no, but an old person said it to me once. It is a newspaper thing where you would put like the biggest headline and the biggest above the fold.
Above the fold. That's it. So I think we're going to want to have that sort of critical information here. And what's that critical information? What do we want to, a person lands on our website. We want to immediately communicate to them.
Hi, we're an agency that makes bad websites, but for free.
Right.
Oh,
Awesome.
we just. Oh wait, no, I don't have to do a thing. I just please. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Also, sorry, sweetheart, to yourself, but
We can add a little bit of
yeah. Oh, this is really spoiling me. Like I don't have to type. I don't even have to drag and drop. This is a delight.
So we want to tell them what we do. We make bad websites just for you.
Okay. I am getting a little bit of 90s GeoCities site builder flashback, and that's can't be an accurate memory because the 90s GeoCities site builder was not this good. It was good for the time.
Do we want to be consistent and give it that shadow, the same shadow?
Or a different shadow. No one can stop us.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Obviously, when folks are like making websites for your own business or your auntie or a project, you probably want to be more mindful of design, but we're bad people. And yeah, nobody can
So
stop us.
shall we add a background?
Yes.
And now we can get a little bit weirder and start thinking about,
Oh, does it automatically give us things that might work with our colors?
really?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Explore our stunning image and video backgrounds.
Maybe not. I just saw some greens and some oranges and I was like, that's very convenient. Yes, that's horrible. Thank you. No, the background's fine. Just that with the green on top of it is pretty distressing, isn't it?
I would say it invites attention.
Yeah, but you've never said anything bad about anything. Um it's definitely a design choice.
Excellent. I already love where this is going. And I'm noticing, this sort of like cutoff on the sides. And I wonder if this is to reflect, because we can edit what the website would look like on mobile as
Oh
well.
yeah, let's see what that does.
Yeah.
Okay, so it really does sort of take away those sidebars for a mobile one, and then gives us that
A
that
burger
little
menu.
pop-up we already got rid of.
Oh, yeah, right. Because ours is on the side. So this is, ooh,
Ooh.
we can decide what our header should look like when people are scrolling through the website. That's quite handy, I have to say.
Yeah.
It sort of disappears, or it can always stay. This is called, I've seen it called a sticky header. So it sort of sticks to the top when you're scrolling through the website. What do we think?
Scroll with page? I don't have strong opinions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with your opinion, Jess, because
Oh
you're
yeah, because I'm
kindly
driving.
navigating. Yeah, we've got quick actions. Interesting. This looks like a mobile app now. What do we think? Shall we go with no action bar?
I mean, we don't have it. I definitely don't want people to call me on the phone. Um,
Perfect. Back to top. Ooh, a button to automatically go back to the top.
yeah, sure. Why not?
Excellent. Well, that's our website on mobile. We got it back to top. We can even change it. We can make it animated. Oh no. Oh, it can bounce.
Oh
We can make-
no.
Oh, this is too much power for me.
Ouch. Sorry, my worst cat is absolutely obsessed with being allowed to eat pens and pencils, which he tries to do whenever I'm on a call because
Oh.
I can't scream at him. Hey, look at that. Worst cat. Oh, so Suze is saying to make this website truly great, you need a marquee, which is actually good timing because this cat, who is horrible, is named Marquis
Oh.
because he is very persistent and annoying.
Oh. Oh, we can even give it a shadow. Yeah, let's give it a shadow. Shadows are always good. Can choose a color. Ooh, we've got choices for color. This is a lot of power, I have to say.
Is it?
It's too much
This is
power for
pretty
me.
relaxing.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Think. Yeah. We can even pick
Oh yeah.
icon.
No, do the little boomerang guy.
This one here? No. we just
Look,
have-
they're all sort of faintly boomerangy.
There we go. Sue Shardlow looks like Sue Shardlow's boyfriend was just
Right?
reading your mind.
I wonder. Oh, do you think they've just got like a button? I love if you look across the top, it says site settings, dev mode, and then right after that, it's hire a professional. I love that Wix is just like y'all, no, stop it.
Please, you're hurting us.
Let's come back to the desktop. What else do we have to have? Do you know what we can do for the text? And I bet
What's
you, like, you're a professional web developer. You know what we can do for the text. What do you do when you need text for a website and you don't have it ready yet?
hmm? See,
So,
add a
oh gosh, we got
paragraph.
showed like a weird AI thing, but I was thinking about
Oh,
Lorem Ipsum.
beautiful. Let's talk a little bit about what Lorem Ipsum is while I grab a link to one.
I was racing you. Is Lorem Ipsum? Is it Cicero?
Is it what? Sorry.
Is it some text from Cicero? It
It
is. Way.
Ooh, interesting. So
So,
I'm gonna sorry.
oh, I was just grabbing the Wikipedia for it. So this is so weird. Um, I don't know.
Sorry, folks. I think
No worries. Wikipedia might be an easier way to go. Let me.
yeah, let's do that. I can't see. I don't know what happened here. If you've got a Wikipedia, oh, you've got it there.
I
Amazing.
got you. Everything's chill. So Lorem Ipsum is like the traditional text for typesetting, which is just used to when folks say, "Hey, cool, we're definitely going to put some text here. It's not ready, but here's
Mm.
some sort of words of a specific length that feel like Western type, and we'll just copy and paste them."
Oh,
And
wonderful. Got an
it's
example.
yeah, lorem ipsum dolores sit emet. Yeah, no, I can't read Latin. So you anytime you come to a website and see this and you think, what's going on here? What's going on here is they just didn't have the text ready and accidentally pushed it live.
I've been there.
I mean, and because this is a bad website, we're not going to focus. We've got font. Oh, collapsible text. Oh, look at all these options.
Oh, oh,
Obviously, I'd like to ask the most cursed question possible.
what's that?
Can I have this in Comic Sans?
I bet we can. Shall we go with a regular paragraph and change it?
Yeah. You'll have
Lovely.
us somewhere, hopefully offline resting, but somewhere just like feeling the icy grip of bad taste touch his heart, where he's just like, somebody's putting this in Comic Sans right
I wonder if we'll even be allowed.
now. I mean,
There it
and
is. I
so
need to. Sorry.
Comic Sans gets a lot of bad hype from designers and people from good taste. But I've seen some studies, not very well reproduced studies, but I've seen some studies saying that this might be easier for some folks with some kinds of dyslexia for reading.
Interesting. Interesting.
Um, yeah, I've not seen that well supported in the actual studies, but I also only use the I only read the studies I can find for free. So obviously never ever going to Sci-Hub and never finding those for free. That would be terrible. Okay, so we've got that.
We've got it in Comic Sans. Do we want to change the other fonts to Comic Sans?
Or
Different fonts?
right.
I mean, why not?
And this is just really nice because it feels really, really easy too. Try this, try this, try this. Oh, Emmy is making a really good point, but Emmy was saying, oh, do you know what? Just don't love the gradients. We learned how to make a gradient, didn't we?
We
Yesterday.
did.
Can we do like a gradient out for the footer, ideally in a slightly contrasting color, just for the extensive cursedness?
I think so.
This feels like the easiest possible pair programming where I'm like, hey, click a thing. Can you make it purple?
So footer settings. Where? Yeah. How could I add that? Whoopsie. Start designing your footer. Right click.
Yes.
Change footer design. Here we go.
There we go.
So we've got some options.
Can we? Yeah. I bet customized design does the gradient. Was that it? It's saying, look, you can't be trusted.
Fill color border. Footer design. I bet we can. Maybe we need to pick one and then give it a color.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look. Maybe my footers. Maybe we need a.
Oh, Suze would like at least some of the text to be in Times New Roman, and I can't think of anything more cursed than a couple of paragraphs of Comic Sans and then a couple of Times New Roman. So we'll definitely do that in a second.
I mean, who am I to say no?
Right? Like, we could just make bad things happen until it's time for tea.
Absolutely. So, figuring out how to make that background a gradient. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Let's have a look. Customize design, fill color, and opacity, border, corners. Yeah, apply shadow.
Apply shadow. Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, here we go.
Okay, was this the gradient?
I don't think so. Quick edit. Nope, that's this again. Sorry about that, folks. I'm gonna site design maybe.
Gradient background. Wix.
Thank you. Decorative. Oh, you know what? It's got a search. Gradient. Apps for your site. Enabling a gradient as. That sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, does it give you the? It's a
Look
little
at
bit
that.
unfair for it to give you the help right on top of what you're doing. Oh,
Currently, it is not possible to enable a gradient as a background in pages in the Wix editor. You know what? I bet.
we saw that.
Yeah, I bet what happened here. I'm just going to try some. I keep doing this by accident. My bad. I bet it should be possible to background scroll effects, shape dividers help. I'm so sorry, folks. Change
Everything's
section.
chill. Nothing's wrong.
Yes. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Okay.
So
cool.
we can do gradients here. Oh, we can mess with the existing gradient here.
We can, which means selected backgrounds, which means in theory, the footer, change footer design. If we go for something that's an image, or maybe we need to add a section to the footer and then make that a background. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Let's give it a try. Save custom designs.
We've got a request for it being purple or magenta, and I'm okay with that.
I am 100%.
I'm okay with that. Sounds very indecisive where I'm like, I also support this strong decision. Wait. I just saw something unbelievably cursed.
What's
Did
that?
I see something that said music backgrounds like classic MySpace used to do?
Where's that?
There was a little pop-up on the yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen. Click on that. Custom background music. Custom background music.
Background music.
Oh,
oh no.
no.
Pre-made tracks with no copyrights. Oh, Jess.
Yeah.
It's happening.
So the thing I really want to communicate to folks who are under my age is that early websites did this. Oh, there's a little control panel. This is the worst. Early websites back in the day. Again, Ramo, you're younger than me. Did you ever go on a website and it would start like auto playing a MIDI file, like a little music box sounding?
That's how I learned. That's how I learned about Evanescence.
No, because Evanescence was like 10 years ago.
Mid-2000s.
which was 10 years ago.
Give or take.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
So, okay. We wouldn't be able to hear the musical background anyway because we don't have the sound set up. But just knowing that if we wanted to be bad people, we could make an auto playing background music here. Love it. Make your selection. Of course,
Folks,
I would like a little web piano solo. Oh no, Sandra is just out here like consistently reminding me that other people are grown too. Like you used to get like mobile phone, like a bunch of different mobile phone rings were important. And you would get backgrounds. It was a different time. We had fewer ways to explore individuality.
good times though. I remember that.
You're like 14, hush. Oh, can we make the footer magenta, please?
Yes, let's do that.
Um,
So
oh,
just
wait, was there a pre-built magenta one down there?
oh.
Yeah,
Is it
just
this one
above
here?
the yeah. Was that magenta? Is the one above it magenta? That's magenta.
I like both.
Yeah.
Customized design, fill color. And I wonder. Okay, we've got theme colors. We won't worry about that too much now. Yeah. We'll make a section with a more varied gradient.
I think this feels fine. So what else? We wanted another paragraph, but in Times New Roman, and to have a couple of links just to see how to add links. I think
Good
that
idea.
for an MVP, we need to have at least a couple of links and try and put in at least one photo or one SVG.
Excellent. I love that. Let's add another one. And I wonder if we want to put them next to each other since we've got the screen real estate for it. And then on mobile, we'll put them below each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that an option?
I believe so. So, themes, fonts, Times New Roman. Who am I to say no to some lovely T is for
Oh
Times.
no, that's going to be very distressing, isn't it? Like Comic Sans. I know I was saying, ha ha ha, let's make a very bad website, but Comic Sans right next to Time New Roman is going to be right.
Oh,
I'm very very into. Hey, let's do a bad job. Let's relax. Let's not worry about it being perfect. But that doles out some psychic damage right there. I would not recommend doing this on a real website, mostly because it's not going to be super accessible for reading. So accessibility is making sure that as many people as possible can read your websites, and this is sort of
absolutely.
cognitively stressful, isn't it? Like I'm not doing this. I'm hands off. I'm involved in this monstrous process, and I'm
You're
finding it stressful.
you're partially responsible. Sure,
So
let's change that.
no, it's
Well,
great. It's so stressful. Make it bold. Do it. Make it worse. Sorry. Where I'm like,
nothing's
well,
stopping.
we need to Leaky's asking, do we have comic papyrus? I don't that might be too cursed even for do we?
Oh, do we have? Let's see what we got. We
We
got
won't
Comic
Comic
Sans,
Sans.
but might they have papyrus?
Papyrus is how we say that. Oh, you know what? In a
No papyrus. Sorry,
what?
NA.
What do you say? Like, no, they don't have anything unbelievably. Do they have wingdings?
I believe that's a
Uh,
Microsoft font.
is it?
I think I could be
Do you know
wrong.
what I was thinking back to my trend? Trend is terrible. What? No, trend. It's not that trend is terrible. It's this trend is going to be very stressful. Honestly, that yeah.
Sorry. Which one?
No,
Sorry.
no, no. All of them are. You know what? There's just a lot going on. We've got a lot of opportunities to do evil.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick. Ooh. Ooh, something cursive.
That's definitely who was saying it earlier? Uh Cleo was like, "You know what? That's definitely a design decision. That is a design decision that's being made."
We're just figuring things out. We're just seeing what the
Are we
possibilities are.
figuring things out?
We're stretching the realms of what is okay. Um,
We're intentionally inflicting psychic damage, which is very, very 2023. Um, but you know what? What are the other things we want to do? We wanted to add a link and we wanted to add a picture and a button.
yeah,
That wasn't in our official to-dos, but now a button.
let's do it. How about what would look more like a button? I'm thinking maybe one of these. This shop one. Check it out. It
Yeah. Oh, and we could definitely do some cursed things to that if we really felt like it. And the thing is, if you're making your own website, especially for the first time, you don't have to go out of your way to make it cursed. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not coming to your house. Um, but you can also just goof around and have fun. Like,
absolutely.
I was going to say there are no cops on the internet. There are so many cops on the internet, but there are no design police, to my knowledge, yet.
So we
Oh, what
can
does it
change.
say?
Change the shop. How about well, get in touch.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't want anyone to get in touch.
How about reconsider? No, I'm just being silly.
Reconsider.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, it's too big.
we can stretch it. I believe. There
Oh.
we go.
Oh yeah.
We can change an icon. Oh my goodness, we have lots of choices for icons.
Oh, we can make our own.
We can make media from Wix. Now, if I remember correctly,
Oh, can I have the little octagon for a stop sign for reconsider?
yes, sort of a hear me out.
Like, hey, just stop. Just stop.
Love it. Now we need to choose where to link it to. So that means that when they click on it, it'll take them to another site.
Oh, let's just link it to the original Bad Website Club.
You read my mind. So let's do this. New window or current window.
Oh, I think we've got a link to a web address and not a page because that's asking us for another page on this website.
Ah, yes, you're right.
Suze is saying if we want this to be absolutely horrible, one of the links has to go to a dead website. But that might be a little bit too cruel for today. Soon.
Oh, here we go. Web address.
Yeah.
So bad HTTPS bad website .club.
And I think the reason we're doing this project is I think it was you. You were like, I thought of a domain name.
Jess, don't you dare give me credit for that. That was you.
I have never ever thought of a bad domain name, so that's not me.
Oh, check it
can
out.
we
can
turn
make
it
this.
red? Because like the red and green is going to be very off-seasonally stressful. Yeah, design.
Customized design. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay.
Hover. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
what
got.
do we want it to do on hover? Yeah, yeah. Can we change the color on hover, please? Thank you.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Make it
Want to
red.
make it red?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we got fonts, borders, shadows, icon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Can we change the icon? We can change the icon color.
Okay.
Red?
So we can make it red when it's green and then green when it's red?
Yeah. Check it out.
Again, please do not do this to actual users. This is not a oh, I find that immensely stressful. I love it very much.
It can rotate it. No. Please.
we could run the button up the side. Uppy downy being a very, very technical.
Oh,
So
sorry.
if you rotate it If you rotate
Yeah.
the button so it's pointing up or down.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I think we can only do that to the icon.
Oh yeah, I'm okay then.
Yeah.
Less. I was gonna say if we can rotate the whole button, that sounds immensely stressful.
Jess, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What are we seeing? Oh no, an animation. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, bounce is off. Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Oh, yep.
Spin, please.
That's the winner. Oh no. I'm sorry. Can I please try something?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
This is such a bad website. It's high quality.
Oh no. Only having the first time. No?
No, we want it to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really should not be allowed to make websites. No, that is horrendous.
Do you know what's even? Yeah, yeah. This is fantastic. Does turning it counterclockwise make it even worse?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes, yes, it does.
That's pretty bad. I'm gonna limit it to 2 spins because we do wanna be at least conscious of folks who prefer to reduce motion.
Fair,
Like, that's
and that makes it intimidating as well.
yeah. All right. Well, that we can apply, I believe. I think that's done. If I close it?
Yeah.
Is it animated? Yes, it is. Wonderful.
So we're sort of kind of almost there for our MVP. The only thing we
Yeah.
really wanted to add, because the spinny button, that was a last minute, like, yeah, do it, do it. We need to add a picture. And I
Ooh.
think there was one of these sidebar buttons, maybe the plus doofer being the very technical term. I think that yeah, add elements. There's an image option.
We got free from illustrations or free from Wix?
What is more stressful, illustrations or photography?
I'm not sure.
Let's check the photos. I bet there's a very, very chaos.
I want to
Very, very
highlight
chaos.
I wanted to highlight a quick comment from Cleoterica who's saying, "Cool hover, sad for daltonics though." What are those?
Oh, that's actually a fantastic point. Is daltonic red-green color blindness?
Ah, now that is an excellent point. Yeah,
Because we're supposed to avoid red and green for indicating specific things.
got it.
Can we make it? Can we make it neon yellow and magenta?
Neon yellow and magenta.
Or do you know what? I trust your good judgment.
No, I mean, like, neon yellow and magenta sound wonderful. Whether we should, on the other hand, probably remain. Is this magenta? I'm so bad at colors.
I
no.
don't have strong color opinions myself. Look at the horrors we've wrought already.
Fair point. Oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
and we could set different gradients with the hover, I bet. Oh,
Oh.
there's no grace here.
No, I think
Although that does kind of feel a lot better, doesn't it?
I'd love to choose colors. Linear.
Radio.
Oh, there we
we
go.
can custom colors.
That's it. That's it. Yoav did show us this yesterday. This is
That's how we got there.
yeah. Did you say neon?
I have no opinions anymore. Every single time I've said something, I've made this worse, and I trust your ability to also make this worse. We're definitely going to need to woomph the font. Oh no, we'll probably need to like bold the font a little bit.
Makes sense. I want to rotate the
To
screen. I want it to be horizontal, a horizontal gradient. That's what my bad taste guts is telling me.
I trust your good bad taste.
Thank you. And now we can change that icon.
Oh, that's so stressful.
Oops. Choose white.
White would have a good contrast. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I did that right. Let me double check. Huh.
Oh, is it because the hover and unhover?
Yes. My mistake.
But
Or
still not. I keep going for my mouse like I can drive.
oops.
Everything's okay. And do you know what? It might be okay to have this purple and red and green and red because it's not we're not communicating anything huge. So
Yeah.
yeah. Generally, what we really, really want to avoid for accessibility is making sure that red and green color usage, especially when used together, aren't saying exit, enter. Here, this is just a little square doofer. It means nothing both times, which is probably also bad iconography. You'd be like, what does this shape mean? I like the shape. Can we change the shape to a little heart?
Yeah. The shape, you mean the icon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. On hover, I'm thinking, hear me out.
Yeah.
Let's flip it.
That's going to be upsetting. That's upsetting. Amazing. I like it just like that.
Make that. There we go.
Yeah.
Deeply cursed.
Right?
And we'll change the icon to be a heart.
Only if it's easy.
Oh, it should be. Heart. Enter. Oh, we've got lots of hearts. Do we have a favorite?
I don't have strong heart opinions.
Kind of like this one.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Now I kind of like it. It's more relaxed.
Yeah, like it's a very good bad website. And the cool thing is, like, when we're done, we just push publish, and then we can actually share the link to this being bad.
Absolutely. Let's stretch this all the way to the edges for mobile.
Oh, I like the different mobile editor.
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
that.
we must. You have a link, and it's a button. We are required to add a weird photograph before we're allowed to go.
Ah, yes. One weird photograph coming right up.
And then everybody gets to go, like, have snacks and take a nap or go to work.
Or maybe all three. So we want an image. Looks like we've got lots of choices. I know. Instruction? What do we got? Oh, I prefer, maybe I should go back for an illustration. I'm so sorry
Why are you sorry?
for whipping back if I got excited. Construction. I mean, it's no animated stick figure.
Mean, that buzzsaw was pretty wicked good.
Oh, I missed the construction.
It was just like a menacing. If we scroll down very slightly,
I think it was in the
was it
illustration
in
section.
illustrations?
My bad.
No bad. Yeah, we can have different kinds of palaces. A pastel Rubik's cube, which is a little bit stressful as well. Is that gonna be really good with the really good? Is that going to be gently distressing with the colors we've selected?
Let's have a look.
Yes. Oh no, it kind of ties everything together.
And check this out. I remember this. Arrange, send to the back. That's awful.
We might have to move it down so people can still read the Lorem Ipsum. So we do want to make bad websites, but we want to make accessibly bad websites.
Correct.
Oh. So we could just drag this anywhere on the page.
Correct.
Way.
Yeah. Oh no, it ties everything together.
Well, I mean, look, I was just like, let's make the worst website we can. And the good people at Wix were like, hey, if you've made this specific series of bad decisions, we've got a Rubik's Cube that is colored in different cake colors. Oh, that looks really decent on mobile.
Yep.
Obviously, the footer is very distressing, and that's what we want. Should we get rid of that little marketing doofer?
Yeah, I think we can go ahead and delete.
Yeah. Oh, we can just delete
Hopefully.
it.
Let's give it a try. There we go.
That feels very done.
I am
Not like
extremely-
they're going to send us to jail for this done, but just like, oh, we have reached a point where everything's bad in a very okay kind of way.
beautiful.
And what's really cool, let's go through the publishing flow.
Sure.
And that way we could like share this link and it'll work. We'll have a website that exists on, because right now it's still sort of in our notes, it's sort of back.
Oh no.
That's a crime. That's I'm going to sneak this into your portfolio when you talk to clients.
I think that's fair. I think I deserve that.
Is it? Is it?
All right. Well, we can go ahead and publish this. So let's click publish to go live with your site so anyone can see it. Well, the
Well,
ladder's already done. So it's done. It's done. We can-
like again, bad website clubbed up. That makes sense. If we view the site, it'll just work.
Let's click on view site.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
I am so proud of us.
Are you? Is pride what you're feeling?
Well, it is a feeling. There is a feeling involved. Shall we go ahead and I'll go ahead and put this in the chat. With
You'll be like, look what we made. And the cool thing is we've been live for about an hour, but I'd say a solid third of that was goofing off and me like fighting my cat for my pencil and losing. So it is entirely possible with no Wix skills to make a reliably, solidly, durably bad website, or probably a decent one, in about half an hour, 45 minutes.
I'm extremely pleased with how quickly we made this. And here's the thing, folks. Emmy says, I hate it, thanks.
Okay, because that's how I was feeling, where you're like, oh, I feel proud. And I'm like, right. It's like delivering a really bad pun where you're like a little bit smug, but in an ashamed kind of way.
So the last thing we want to check is if our link works, reconsider. And that'll say, if you think this website's bad, that'll take us to
it goes to the
Website
original
Club
Bad Website Club, which, you know what, we will do some work on.
Yeah.
But like not right now. We got jobs. I really like the little section doofers. The little
Here.
arrows. No, on our original, on the old school.
Oh, our little FAQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite being this website sucks ? Okay, that's not really a question, but we're going to make it suck less together as we learn.
I mean, that might be a lie, because based on what we just did, I feel like we might make things worse.
We will learn and we will grow.
And this is a really good point. So we've been goofing off, which is great. But Wix was really fast, where I said, oh, can we make a gradient? Oh, can I have a picture of a Rubik's Cube made of cake? And all of this just sort of bop, bop, bop.
If anything, I think it says a lot to Wix's power that it let us goof off this easily.
Wix, unbelievably cursed in 1 hour or less. Or very good websites. Amazing. So one thing is, if anybody makes your own Wix website, go ahead and let us know, and we'll show it off. We can link to it from either the Wix site or the other bad websites. Oh gosh, are we coming back and doing this again next week? But not Wix. We're not doing Wix again.
Yeah. So next week we'll be going into the same, and we'll be doing this, on a mostly weekly cadence. We
Cadence,
will
very fancy.
every week or so.
Oh,
um,
obviously, if we're not here, we're going to be doing deadly serious, important things like sleeping or being on vacation.
that does sound nice, though. So here's the thing, folks. Next week, we're going to be joined by the lovely folks from Automatic, who are going to show us how to make good websites with WordPress.
And then on Tuesday,
We'll be doing what we did today.
so soft. You'd be like, the experts will show us how to make a great WordPress website. Be like, and then we're going to.
Yep. So we'll be back next week. In the meantime, make some stuff with Wix. Send it our way. We'd love to hear from you. And, we could, absolutely showcase them, as Jess said. If you want to keep up with the streams and our schedule, have a look-see here on the Bad Website Club website. You'll find recordings, you'll find streams. Still need to put up the ones from next week, but they'll be up within the day and within due time. And
due time. Yeah, I love the way you're like, by the end of the day, and then you're like, nah.
I need to sleep. Or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was really fun. Thank you, Jess.
Amazing. No, thank you so much. Thanks everybody for joining. We'll go ahead and say goodbye for now. And we'll do something even more horrific and even more beyond common sense and good taste tomorrow. Next week.
See you on Monday.
Bye, loves.